Hey guys, Tracy Mitchell here, and in this video I'll be reviewing Zip Not a Zilch, entitled Can You Really Make Money with Zip Not a Zilch? In the past year I've learned about CPA networks and even joined a few, but I didn't make any significant money with them until I joined Zip Not a Zilch, also known as ZNZ. ZNZ has several offer sites, but the ones that I joined are ZNZ1 and ZNZ BitCash. I was skeptical at first because this program promised to pay cash every day to your PayPal account with no out-of-pocket expense. I've seen many programs on the internet that promise this, but none of them really paid a significant amount. I was already in the program for a week, but didn't take it seriously until I saw a marketer that I've been following and that I have much respect for promoting the program. I figured there must really be something to this thing. Now in this review I'll be covering what is CPA marketing, who is Zip Not a Zilch, why do Fortune 500 companies need us, what would you and I do, how am I paid, and my conclusion. Now CPA marketing stands for cost per action or cost per acquisition. Cost per action signifies that you'll be paid for every visitor that performs an action on your site, usually by completing a form, and thus turning into a lead for the business. As a CPA marketer, you're paid every time someone completes an action, whether it be filling in their email, zip code, phone number, or address into a form. So you're essentially paid to get leads for companies. Now Zip Not a Zilch is an advertising brokerage firm that has been contracted with various companies like Walmart, Discover Card, GoDaddy, and CreditReport.com, just to name a few. They've been contracted to get leads for their free trial offers. Zip Not a Zilch website was launched on July 14, 2007, and since that time they've paid out over $2 million to their affiliates in the 4 years that they've been online. So why do Fortune 500 companies need us? You see, the challenge that big companies are having is that their advertising messages are being ignored by traditional means such as TV and radio. If you're watching television and you have TiVo, you can fast forward through the commercials, or you may take a bathroom break, or go to the kitchen to get something to eat. If you're listening to the radio, you can just switch the station, or you may even be listening to paid radio where there's no commercials at all. And because of this, large companies have turned to the internet to advertise. So what would you and I do? First off, let me say that this is not a sales position because there's nothing to sell. There's also no out-of-pocket expense. If you decide to work with ZNZ, you'll be considered a freelance advertiser. You'll be placing ads all over the internet. Our goal would be to get people in front of the company's free trial offers. Now you may have already done something like this before. I recently did one for the Ninja blender that I saw on an infomercial. I paid $14.95 for the first 30 days, and if I decide to keep the blender, I'll be billed for 2 more payments. Now with ZNZ1, you'll be paid $20 every time you refer someone to the site and they complete one of the offers. You'll be paid this whether or not they keep the product or service after the trial period. You can work full-time or part-time, from the beach, from your home, from a coffee shop, or anywhere that you want to work. So how do I get paid? With ZNZ, you can be paid every day, either by direct deposit to your PayPal or AlertPay. You can also be mailed a check if you prefer it. So in conclusion, from my personal experience, I feel that ZNZ is a great program for anyone that wants to make good money on the internet without having to spend any money. You can make as little or as much as you want, depending on how hard you want to work. It's perfect for the internet newbie that wants to get their feet wet. It's also good for an internet pro that's looking for a funded proposal that will assist him or her in building their primary business. I give Zip Not a Zilch my highest recommendation for individuals who want to have a fair chance to make good money from home quickly. So if you want to get started right away, go to znzmarketingsystem.com, or if you want to read more, click the link that's in the description below.